Yikes. Yikes, man. Woo! Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we continue with more Peaky Blinders. Man, those first two episodes were great, and I'm happy to be getting into this. I'm going to get back into the swing of, trying to color code or, at least in this case, color light the environment relating to each and every show. I think that's just, why not? We did it at the beginning of this channel, and I kind of, got lost with it. I was like, But I don't know. I want to bring that back. So, a tiny little thing that I'm happy to kind of bring back to it. But yeah, I'm very excited to jump into Peaky Blinders again. Not only for the story, but for all of the things filmmaking wise that I truly do admire about this show. Whether if it's, like I said, the lighting, the coloring, the just overall movement of the camera, the acting as well too. I mean, we have Cillian Murphy, but everybody else within this, with Sam Neill and, a bunch of other people are performing their asses off. And I am very, very excited and grateful to see how this builds and how everything gets elevated. So for those of you who are just as excited, I'm happy that you guys are able to follow this along with me. And if you're on the Patreon, then you are in luck because, we're going to be keeping these things rolling out. So whether you are new or whether you are just showing up, I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy that you're hopefully going to be getting a bang for your buck. So with that being said, no more talking. Let's hop right into episode 3 of Peaky Blinders. I'm telling y'all, this is one hell of an environment, isn't it? Just tar, soot, ash, working, men everywhere. I'm sure this won't have any health effects in the future. It probably did. As with any industrial just growth within any civilization.
I've decided not to go to the races. Not unless you give me another £2.10 shilling toward the dress. How much did you pay for the suit you'll be wearing?
Oh, I don't pay for suits.
Yeah. Flex. But at what cost?
Like a flower girl.
What I want, it makes no difference. It's not me you're dressing up for.
Like that little drive-through they got going on there. Peaky Blinders. All right. Someone said we can't wear those outfits because we're not Cillian Murphy. Says you. I definitely know I could rock it. And you could too. Have some faith in yourself. You ain't got to be Cillian Murphy to rock this.
It takes a lot for a man from Sparkbrook to step inside this pub.
Anyone with money and good intentions is welcome in the garrison. Who said you had business?
Again, I love these close-ups. I'm going to sound like a like a radio skipping.
Now, as you might know, most of the paint shop there is Irish. Big old place like that, rumours get started.
Rumours that there was a robbery.
Yep, those type of robberies.
Mr. Shelby.
All types of guns.
Yes, amount of guns.
And what business is that of mine?
But when it comes to...
God, that's a fun shot. I like that. Always like little cool perspective shots like that.
Proof and Bay. It was the Peaky Blinders who took him.
Your night shift must be dreaming.
Maybe they are.
Or maybe they're not.
What we're trying to say is, Mr. Shelby...
Am I assuming that this is the IRA right here?
Hear about the whereabouts of said items.
You have good money.
We have the collections from the pubs.
For who do you speak?
The people of Ireland.
The Irish Republic.
Yep. All right. This is 100% the IRA. For sure.
Oh, Father, why are you so sad? Bright is
He's looking over like,
morn,
is this serious?
where they were born.
McGuire away and shite.
I see sad memories of you. Of father.
Interesting how songs play such a heavy hand in this show already.
When history was made.
What's about what, so I'll let you know.
Whiskey is good proof in water. Tells you who's real and who isn't.
How about that? There you go.
You have sympathies with them?
I've no sympathies of any description.
Their accents were so thick, it's a wonder you could understand them. Next time I could translate.
I heard him just fine. I don't know what that says about me, but Some of y'all have mentioned to put on the captions, but I'm doing pretty good on this end so far.
10 shillings. Buy something red. To match his handkerchief.
Whose handkerchief?
Also, you know, maybe it's because of where I'm from. Like, Philly has a big Italian and Irish, you know, populace. So, like, hearing Irish isn't like a new thing to me. If anything, I can understand them a little bit more than Jamaica.
Rita, what the hell?
I dared myself to run through their territory in my dress. Mad as hell with all of them.
I love you.
All right, Romeo and Juliet. I feel like there is a disaster waiting to happen for y'all. And it might radicalize him even more if she's at the cost of it.
And it is a place where IRA men gather.
It's just a lot of drunken navigators singing songs, sir.
And why are two of them looking to buy guns?
Yep. Yeah, he has that informant. She's doing good work.
And scare them all into hiding. Not the best of tactics, Sergeant.
My tactics come from my experiences in France. Most of my great lumps of men served in France.
Oh, that keeps coming up on him. That keeps coming up.
Every day. That'll be all, Sergeant.
I love the little fractions, or not fractions, the fractors within that character, because he's one hell of a mountain to move. So it's nice that he is forced to have his arm behind his back while also having this shattered perspective of him not serving in the war or being there in the war, yet having this high position to order people who have been to the war. It's almost as if he's trying to make up for that, right? That insecurity. I'm just spitting, though. I love how as soon as that dog came out, the heart beating started happening. Also, girl, are you not afraid for Shelby to spot you? Are you not afraid that he'll just be seeing you stalking another person?
I'm taking you in for interrogation.
Well, he's dead. He's super dead. He died quick, didn't he? Where did she shoot him at? He died quick as hell. Someone's seen it, though. Someone has seen it.
Are you armed?
No.
Then I'll tell you. Ada and Freddie Thorne were married today. They defied your orders. They haven't left the city.
That's why she said, "Are you armed?" Wow. Man, look at him now. He's looking for a damn gun.
Why do you want to know?
I want to send them flowers. What do you think?
Would it be so bad if they stayed?
I promised I'd run Freddie out of town.
Promised who?
Oh, who did you promise? Oh, no.
I told the coppers Freddie wouldn't come back.
Oh, yeah, he told,
What happened to family?
Sam Neill's character.
What happened to meetings?
Yikes.
If you let me deal with Ada and Freddie, it'll end in peace. Christ knows you've had your fill of war.
You get Freddie out of town, Paul, or else I'll deal with him myself.
All right. There you go. Ultimatum. It's time for you to get those two out of there. F all this Romeo-Juliet crap. It's just gonna get ugly if they stick around. Yeah, girl, you still have blood on your hands. Over here wiping your mouth. Again, I'm loving the colors in this film, especially because of the environment.
I wondered if there was a connection.
A connection with what?
Well, you said that your spy was a woman, sir. I wondered if there was now a policy.
Can't dismiss it. You can't dismiss that. You might have to look into it.
He was killed by one of his own.
I'll be all, Sergeant.
And they're not called spies. They're called operatives.
Operative, sir, right, sir.
He's like, yeah, man, whatever, bro. They are spies. Stop it.
You say things. What the bloody hell is she doing here?
£200, Freddie.
Get the out. Leave, dog.
Where did it come from?
Family fund. You have to leave the city.
You think I can't handle Tommy Shelby?
You can't. I'm having trouble these days and I'm twice the man you are.
Yeah, how about that? How about that? Good way of putting that, but I don't know if you're as twice as ignorant as him.
I booked you both tickets for the next boat from Liverpool to New York.
America, Freddie. They've already had their revolution. You won't have to bother.
That's funny. America shout out, woo!
Would you ladies at least let a man sleep on it?
No, you have to leave, brother. Damn, you got love staring at you in the face and you're over here hesitating. I ought to slap you with it, man. Nope, they're at their little meetup spot again.
Observe and report. That is your remit. Cloud your judgment. You went after him because he was IRA.
I followed him because I thought he might have information.
You did a turbo job following him, for crying out loud.
You take too much upon yourself.
I'm doing my job.
The death of a base Fenian doesn't concern me. Your welfare does.
Yeah, especially because of the connection with, her father.
And as for my heart,
I know that because of our family connections, you take my progress personally, but I don't need you to be my father.
I will be thinking of you.
I'm loving the emotional ties this show is doing to, strengthen even amongst the, people that we would consider to be enemies of Thomas Shelby. This is crazy. I didn't know they had a Chinatown in over in Birmingham,
And as I told you before, I know the Lee brothers. They're planning on showing up in numbers and robbing your bookies, running chalk and rafflers.
You think I can't handle the Lees?
Red looks crazy in this scene, doesn't it? And look at this.
You hear that, boys? So before the specials get here, raise a hand to all those who want to strike.
It's a shame, man. Like, I feel like if you were gonna do stuff like this, not to say that you are not allowed to fall in love and have a family, all that stuff, but like you gotta recognize, man. You gotta understand that you cannot be juggling worlds if you're out here doing that.
The police have just raided a rally at the factory. Tommy, you best have a word with Arthur as well.
What's wrong with bloody Arthur?
He's got the Flanders blues again.
Flanders blues? What is that? Is he drunk? What's happening? I don't know what that is. Is it from the war, maybe?
Is it true your Ada got married? So I don't know. Is it you, Peaky Blinders, who stole the guns from the BSA?
Yeah, he just doesn't know. He's not told to think. Yeah. That's exactly what he said in episode 1.
What guns, Tommy?
But Thomas knows. He knows a lot.
What bloody guns, Tommy? We had some luck. Some bloody luck. It's us that has the machine guns now. And it's them that's in the mud.
Man. Again, I love the intimacy of this camera. Man.
I have a surprise for you.
This show makes me want to pick up some Irish whiskey, man.
When we were in France, he used to say, when I go back to England, I want to own my own pub. Well,
Now you've gone soft. You've gone soft, Tommy.
Yeah. That's a good way to heal him up.
How do we know it's for sale?
Hey, man, it's all yours.
We need a legitimate business. Pass the money from the shop.
Well, we'll know what to do.
Sorry, gentlemen. Until you come in.
Uh-oh.
What can I get you?
Uh-oh. The way they be hitting the music, man, it be... It hit.
I think the other one's punctured as well. Mr. Campbell wants an explanation. Some rabble-rousing union man brought the BSA out on strike. Freddie Thorne thought you promised he wouldn't come back.
Yo, the mom better hurry up and handle that. Because if Shelby has to handle it, I don't think it's going to be pretty.
I heard that Freddie married your sister. Deliver Freddie Thorne to us. Won't take your sister in as an accomplice. She'll get 4 years for sedition.
That's crazy. Threatening his sister, that is insane.
And your sister goes free.
Now he's caught between a rock and a hard place. Either turn him in so you can spare your sister or turn them both in. He tried, man. He freaking tried.
what exactly is it that you want, Freddie?
Came to tell you. That's not gonna work, Tommy.
Oh, man. Bro, you are going to You are going to regret that.
Polly must have had a rush of blood or port wine. Your honesty is appreciated now if you're not going to use that thing.
I'm not finished. Sit down. Sit down. Sit.
It's a shame because they serve together too, man. The brotherhood between these two is just probably tight as ever, but damn, this sucks.
Because she's a Shelby. You thought it'd mean you'd be somebody.
My God, you actually believe that?
Well, if you're in love with her, then you need to bounce, brother. What else do you want us to believe, man?
Freddie didn't want your money. And now the coppers are saying that if we don't turn Freddie in, they'll put Ada on the arrest warrant as well. That's where your compassion gets you, Paul.
That's true. He did say.
From now on.
He did say.
Do it my way.
Oh, what?
So yes, that is opium, by the way. Probably why he went to the shop, the Chinatown shop. That's probably where it's at. That's probably where he gets his stash. If I know a little bit of history.
I'll lead.
Watch yourself, Danny.
Come on. Be careful, Danny.
What are we looking at here? What's happening? What is that wall? Oh yeah, this is the memory he had. Yup. Not even a memory. This is what happened.
Tommy!
So what were they doing down there? I'm trying to figure out if that was related to the war or related to the opium.
What news from London?
I was in a pub. He said there's been trouble. An IRA man shot. He said a lot, but the only bit I heard was that their high command think it's the Peaky Blinders who shot him. Is it true?
Yeah, that was somebody else. Definitely doesn't help them, though.
Tell him there's been a misunderstanding and we don't want any trouble.
You've got enough trouble, right, Tommy? The whiskey and the smoke.
He knows. He knows.
Sometimes it lasts all night and then I hear and I listen to the shovels against that wall there. And sometimes it happens.
I love how he's talking, but his mouth isn't working. It's like he's saying it all in his head.
Shovels beat the sun.
I'm excited to learn a little bit more about what exactly they were doing. I'm sure I could probably look it up just from the context and put it together on my own end. Just putting the pieces together, but there's a part of me that wants the show to piece it together for me. At least at its own pace.
Women talk.
That is something they do.
She talked about you. Said you keep everything locked up.
That's what men do.
Can't be easy for her. Her brother and her husband fighting over the same thing.
Yeah, you sure as hell didn't make that any easier, shooting one of the IRA.
To talk to.
To you?
Why not? I'm a barmaid. It's my job. Men always tell their troubles to a barmaid. What is it you and Freddie are fighting over?
I don't know. It's maybe too early for that.
I'll meet you here at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah, come on now. It wasn't going to be that easy.
Bought a dress.
How does it look?
The warm lighting on her and the cold lighting on him.
Tommy might need to make a fast getaway. Police will be all over the track, and Kimber's men. And his coppers, they control the law down there, Tommy.
He's like, bro, I know, you don't have to tell me, man. Just work on my car, please. And stop trying to be my dad.
Is it just the two of us going to the races?
Something like that.
That is interesting. I wonder what stepping on rocks all day be really doing to people. I haven't thought of that.
Those of you with guns, keep them out of it. Unless a gun is pulled on you, we want this done quietly. So when do we...
Here you go, man. Take this giant weapon instead.
We're in Tommy's army now, boys. Trust only kin. Let's go.
These dudes really out here with medieval weapons, man. I mean, listen, it's scary to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making fun of anybody that is wielding a medieval weapon.
Lady Sarah, Connemara, will you dance with me?
Next thing you know, you see DMX. It's like, damn, okay.
Roberts, the Peaky Blinders are here.
He's got some balls, that one.
And she's got some body, that one.
Man, let's focus on the wrong things, man.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Hello, Raz. How's business?
Getting jumped in the damn bathroom. That's the way to go, man. Woo! Those are some headshots right there.
I still, Raz. Or I'll take the old here.
Yikes. Yikes, man. Woo!
I commandeer this stolen money by order of the Peaky Blinders.
Bro, you got beat till your goddamn caps came off, man. Yikes. Oh, man. The jumping in this show is... Bro, keep me away from all that.
Oh my gosh, you're serious.
I'm always serious.
We chase the leads across the track right the way down the Devon Road.
These guys literally just...
Your money, Mr. Kimber. Your own protection is failing, Mr. Kimber. Your boys are taking cuts. From now on...
Man, that's a way to enter the negotiation, am I right?
In return, you give us 5% of the take and 3 legal betting pitches at every race meeting north of the River Severn. What do you say, Mr. Kimber?
I mean, that's a pretty good deal, man, if I'm being honest with you. Just from a percentage standpoint.
I want to dance. Your man said it was all right for me to have this dance.
Look at this man, Kimber, bro. This man is hilarious.
Looks like you two are making a deal.
We are making progress.
And let me throw a small condition into the mix.
Oh, man, does that condition have anything to do with her?
I have some business to settle first with this accountant, so you go on ahead with Kimber.
Just me and him.
Yeah, see what I'm doing here.
He's like, yeah, yep. Business first. You can't be too mad. You're trying to play him too. You can't be too mad.
You think I'm a whore?
Everyone's a whore, Bryce. We just sell different parts of ourselves. You said you wanted to.
Wow.
To do that, you have to sharpen it.
That's a line right there.
Sweetie, you can try your luck with mine.
Yeah, we have a deal.
Side bet, £10 is over fucked in one.
I bet he said you could have me, didn't he? Well, he has a arrangement, isn't it?
I don't think Homeboy really cares, if I'm being straight up honest with you.
Why don't you teach me how to dance properly?
Music's too slow.
Well, then we'd be far away. I want to dance like this. Come on, you weren't so stiff back there, were you? Hmm?
Yeah, man, this is... Ugh. Oh, man. Listen, put on your spy. You better just play the game, or if you don't got a game, you better figure something out.
If I drop a glass on the floor, you pick it up. I want to watch you pick it up.
Oh, man. You're dancing on a tight rope.
Yeah?
Ah!
You bend on!
Ah, God. This is going to be bad. She's going to kill him.
No, sir, no.
What are you doing here?
Listen to me. Just listen to me. My conscience got the better of me. She looks good on the outside, but she has the clap.
Yo, that's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. That's a good plan. It's better than being, I guess, shot in the head.
Just go and wait in the car.
By the end, I was a whore with a clap. You're a fucking bastard offering me like that. But then you changed your mind. Why did you change your mind, Thomas?
You think he's gonna tell you? He's not gonna tell you anything. All right. And that is the end to that episode. Let's hop right into the next one, y'all. Lots of things happening. Lots and lots and lots of things happening. Yeah, I mean, Thomas Shelby, he continues to fascinate me as a character, and not in just his words, but within his actions. You know, I'm happy that he's not revealing too much of himself, not even to the audience as well, too. Even when we have little moments where he's just to himself and we're in the room with him. But again, things are just getting out of control. There are things that are happening that, even with the backing of the Peaky Blinders and the lore to them, it's not enough to spook off the people who he desperately needs to spook off because of all the other ties and knots that are being held or just dangling within him that he has to deal with. I just feel like things are just going to get to a point where he has to enact an action that he might not like. And what that is, it could be a number of things because of all the things that are happening. But hopefully, the next episode, we get closer and closer towards whatever that may be. So with that being said, if you're on the Patreon, I'll see y'all in a couple of seconds. And for everybody else, it's all good. I'll see y'all soon. Stay healthy and stay hydrated because we are just getting started. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we hop into more of the Peaky Blinders here. We're going to be going into episode 4 of season 1. Yeah, like I said in the conclusion of the last episode, if you're not on the Patreon, I'll rephrase again because we are keeping momentum rolling for the Patreon community. We touched on Thomas Shelby being a complicated man. I mean, not even just with what he's dealing with, but who he is as a person when we are left to himself and we're there to witness him, whether if it's his opium addiction or by all means the stress that he is dealing with, right? That is maybe inflicted by the events that are happening now, but especially by the events that are happening within his past. So there's a lot of things that are swirling around this character, and I'm wondering when things are going to force his hand, as we can see from the episode 2, I believe, or one of the episodes where he had to put down the horse. There's going to come a time where he's going to have to put down somebody. He didn't do it with his other guy because it was a little sleight of hand, but something's going to have to force Thomas's hand. And who he resides that information to and how he opens himself up to and who that is also something that he has to be careful with as well because of the people within his circle. So I'm curious to see how this episode goes, and I'm happy that you guys are here to witness that. As always, if you want to be able to support this channel, the best way to do it is by checking out the Patreon, where we are probably a good bit ahead of the YouTube schedule. So again, if that's something that you are interested in, by all means, go ahead and check out the Patreon. But no worries, I'll see y'all around. Stay healthy and stay hydrated. Yeah, that's what we got to do, right? So with that being said, if you're not on the Patreon, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. We can just sit back, relax, and enjoy your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Peaky Blinders. For those of you on the uncuts, I apologize. It was a little glitching that was happening. So if it's a little bit difficult to sync up, don't worry too much. I really do chop these up, pretty well. So you're not missing too much within the uncuts. But again, I apologize for, the glitching. I don't really know why that was happening.
God, he's getting big now.
Oh yeah, you got a baby bump on you now, and you haven't left yet? Man, I'm loving the CGI, how they use it within the background environments. Again, David Fincher does something similar. Go ahead and look at a lot of his films because they're usually period pieces.
£200. Who did you meet?
An attaché from the Russian embassy.
In the Chinese restaurants. Our revolution is in.
You over here giving that money to somebody else, that's crazy. Peaky Blinders, all right. The amount of cigarettes that are being smoked within the show is going to give me cancer.
Jeremiah, what do you say?
Brother man. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I'm sure those are the other boys that he was beefing with in the last episode.
Move it!
I was there on time.
Finished.
I've had a tip off. I need this bet.
The race is starting,
please.
Mate. No!
What's that kid up to? What's that kid up to right now?
Come on.
Are you kidding me? There's no way Thomas just missed out on that. There's no way. If you don't get that little brat.
Sorry, lads.
All of us, mate.
You mean to tell me this kid is gonna be in the damn house? Uh-oh, the mother knows. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's crazy that she, like... Damn, that mother instinct is crazy, isn't it?
In the garrison. Says he wants a meeting about a family matter.
I have a feeling Thomas might have to kill himself with a kid. I mean, you have to see something like this coming. You can't just, like, retaliate and don't expect someone to do the same back in some type of way, right?
Wait.
Oh, good God, man. Good God. Here we go.
There's money here! Search everywhere!
Whole place getting raided. Meanwhile, these guys are right down the street drinking.
You know what it's been like since Martha died?
God takes the best first.
Truth is, my kids have been running bloody rings around me.
It's a really good line. I'm assuming they're their mom's sister, maybe?
It's Lizzie Stock.
These two, bro. These two, man.
Sure, she provides a fine service for the customer.
Look, she can't even.
I will push the barrel of my revolver down their throats and blow the word back down into their hearts.
Men and their cocks never cease to amaze me.
That is funny. That's actually hilarious.
It was brave.
Oh, it's brave, all right.
Brave is going where no man's gone before. And with Lizzie Stark, John, that is really not what you'll be.
That's funny. Yo, she over here cracking jokes herself. She can't even help it.
4 cash boxes.
I left these.
Wire cutters. And why would they leave wire cutters?
Nobody move.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Paul, don't touch anything.
Is there a bomb in there? Is there a bomb in there? What's happening?
Set up with wires. They would leave wire cutters. It's part of the joke.
Somewhere in here, there's a hand grenade.
Golly, bro. That's a wild way to retaliate. You guys underestimated the leads. I don't know why you didn't set up shop a little bit more.
In. Didn't stay exactly where you are.
Oh, no. No ways that's in the car. No way.
No, not fair!
No! Goodness gracious, man. Oh, my God. What a save, man. I thought everybody just like, all right, well, there we go.
That's why you should never pretend to be me. Okay. Okay.
The lesson from that is to never pretend to be him. It's one hell of a lesson to say to a kid, right? Man just walked right up in enemy territory. Oh boy.
You can at least say thank you. It's easier to see the Pope these days.
That shotgun looks nasty behind him, don't it? That'll blow your whole heritage away.
Swan benita y chico ho propinere.
Speaking in their tongue.
No need for jokers or rafflers. I'm talking certainties.
You come in here boasting you're going to do someone down, and in the same breath ask me to trust you.
Yeah, how about that? How about that?
Who are you loyal to, Freddie? I said, who are you loyal to?
I mean, the fact that you got to do that and he's over here still deciding. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like those two are walking into a tragedy, man. They are walking into a damn tragedy.
Tommy, I'd like to suggest a strategy.
Ooh, I like this shot. That is a nice shot. The lighting in this show, again, impeccable. Just damn good lighting.
I'm afraid that Mr. Churchill is becoming impatient.
Oh, yeah, he wants to go back to those guns. He wants to get back to those damn guns.
And it were your fault. I would do things that would shame the devil.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this man is all about his occupation and how he views himself.
And spades. And your sister, too. A baby inside her would be of no consequence to me.
Goodness gracious. He's saying, I will murder and torture your entire family.
And dumped in that part of the adult prison where men have the most appetite for boys like him.
Jesus, bro. Goodness gracious, man. Right? Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I was about to say, bro, that's a lot that was just said to him. Goodness gracious, man. I'm surprised he didn't blow his head off. The only reason why I know this guy's probably going to stay alive is because of Sam Neill. Because that was crazy. If it was anybody else, I would have thought he was going to get his brains blown out right there.
Mr. Chapman, you're fucked.
Yeah, royally. Royally, man. You have forces that are not working for you. Working against you.
Was that what you thought?
Well, you gave your word.
My word.
He's like, I don't give a damn about a word. I'm here for sentences. I'm trying to give out sentences.
You think my campaign against Shelby has become personal? Correct.
You better watch who you're telling this information to, okay? Because if Shelby gets wind of this, I don't know.
Money? What money? Who told you about the money?
Yep.
Who do you think?
Yep. Brother, you need to get going. Get out.
Sometimes women have to take over. Like in the war.
Who the hell do you think you are, you fucking shoulders?
Don't you swear over your mother's grave.
Don't you swear at your mother's grave.
None of us know each other's addresses. So you've wasted your fucking time.
Damn.
And they'll keep beating him and beating him.
Oh, man. Good Lord.
Play a hand on our aid and I'll put you in a wooden box myself.
Oh, man, tensions are rising. This is bad. I'm telling you, you might have to give up that control to Thomas. Might have to just let Thomas handle that.
You told me to carry on. I wanted to stop.
Oh, damn.
He had some kind of season.
Yikes. That's crazy, man.
Use Grayson. If he has any awkward questions, ask about the welfare of his mistress in Saltley. That'll shut him up.
Jesus Lord, man. Everybody's getting their hands dirty. I mean, everyone. They have blood on their hands.
As its first legal racetrack pitch.
It's crazy. Everybody's cheering because it's actually by the books. As far as that's defined, right?
You know, you should make a new start with this place.
That dude funny. That dude Arthur is funny.
So there's more than one way out. No looks are in a mile, so we can move that stuff.
Well,
fast.
Arthur is talking his arse off, you know? Goodness gracious. Yeah, you're trying to look for them guns. I don't know if you'll find them, my friend.
That's how we run our business. And how we get our booze and where we keep it.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You're sticking out like a sore thumb now.
You're a good Catholic girl, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, then you know it's here people come to confess.
That's interesting. Confess what you are.
He talks well, keeps the accounts, runs the legal side of the business.
And you need a Robert.
I really do wonder if he knows, and he's just playing along. Or maybe he's oblivious. Who knows?
That's relative. He's quite poor.
You keep the books in order,
They were chaotic.
but you're a liar.
Yep, he knows. He knows.
Hard to fit in.
You pull a pint like someone who's thinking about it.
This isn't an interview. This is an interrogation.
Sit down.
Yeah, I don't think you have any power to get up. Oh my god. Yeah. It's cool that he peeped it though. He's not a fool.
Are you offering me the job? Then I accept.
I think he sees her as better closer to him than away. I wonder, man. I wonder if he's doing this. He knows. I don't know how he would know, but you know, you could deduce down from what has been done.
Lizzie! Hello, Lizzie!
There's always something happen on set. I love that about this show. There's just always something.
Once I've come to you on many occasions.
Tommy, you didn't tell him.
No, I didn't tell him. Just like you didn't tell him.
Ah. Oh, man. Yikes. Wow, and he's staring at her eyes, too. Wow.
You mean one last time?
One last time. You and me.
No, that has to be a test. That has to be a test. That has to be a test. There's no way she's about to do that.
So where should we go?
Oh, man.
Tommy, should we go to my lodging?
Oh, man. Yikes. I don't think you passed. Oh, no!
But he will have the facts.
Your brother is 10 times the man you are.
I mean, I'm just saying, that's like, come on, man. It's just, you should have saw that one coming. You really should have saw that one coming. Oh, man.
Would you left in place?
Of course. I would never endanger you.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm Thomas Shelby's little sweet thing now.
If you want. But you have to know. She said yes.
Oh, man. I hope this doesn't just spiral this kid. I know he did not want to hear all that. That's some real ish right there. I hope he doesn't freaking kill her for crying out loud. That's heartbreaking. That's a damn shame.
You make a toast?
I'm Irish. I can make a million toasts. May you be in heaven a full half hour before the death.
What do you have to say about French toast? Can you make that?
Am I delivering bait for a trap?
If you check that contract, I think you'll find it doesn't say anything about asking questions. Just give you the invitation.
He said, listen, all right, you need to stop asking questions. I gotta give her props for trying. She's trying. You know, she's doing her best to do her job within the job while having another job. What is that? You hear the opium? What you just hear?
I spoke to Lizzie.
Oh God, what you do? Please, please don't tell me that you did something.
Well, we're not kids now, John.
How about that? How about that?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Go home.
Yeah, well, I'm happy he didn't do anything, man. I'm happy he seems like he might not be innocent, but definitely younger brother type of thing, yeah?
Now, if we told you, you wouldn't have come. There's a girl in the Lee family who's gone a bit wild, and she needs marrying.
Oh, they set him up. They set him up, bro. Damn. That's kind of crazy.
So if you back out now, there's going to be one fucking mighty war breaking out here that's going to make the sun... It's going to make the sun look like a fucking tea party.
He's like, bro, you got to take one for the team. That's essentially what this is. That's crazy. Well, she could be pretty. I mean, who knows, man? It might not be all that bad, you know?
He'll do.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
And togetherness, which is sanctioned and honored by the presence and the power of these two families around us.
No, see, come on, man. See, like, it's not that bad. Come on. He turned back like, that's fire.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Huh? Well done. Kiss the bride, will you? So I slept.
It's so crazy because he was getting ready to murk them. He had the mindset of getting ready to start a war. There's a peaceful little moment right here. I'm sure it won't last too long, but it's something that is, you know, still appreciative.
Down, Ada. Ada, calm down. Holy shit.
Oh, well, baby's coming. Yep, baby's coming.
One man should be here.
You're right, Paul.
Yeah, what happened to that man? Yep.
It's not long to go now, darling. Push, 2, 3.
Woo! Lord have mercy, man.
Sugar.
Y'all got that. Y'all got that.
That pretty barmaid that just walked out that's made our brother go all soft.
Drinks to that.
Yeah, I unfortunately think that's going to change. I unfortunately think that is going to horrifically change. Ish will not be sweet. Ish will not be soft.
There you go.
Wow, I'm loving the tender lighting within this scene right here.
Welcome.
Oh no. Oh, was this all a trap? Was this all a setup? Oh my goodness. Oh man. If this was all Thomas's idea.
You're taking me away from my baby.
Yikes. Goodness gracious, man. Thomas, was this your plan? Who am I kidding? It most definitely was. Yeah, nothing to say. He had nothing to say right there. Damn. Yo, this show is crazy. This show is crazy. All right, everybody. That was just play after play. This man, Thomas Shelby, is smart, man. He definitely knows that girl's a spy. He definitely knows. The fact that he was able to set something up like that, he knows who that girl is. I think he just finds it easier to have her closer to him than, you know, the police. But damn, that is rough. Having to see your child and hold him for the first time, only to, like, literal seconds later, be dragged away from that very same child in handcuffs is crazy. that is so insane. But listen, man, he had every chance. It's effed up. It really is effed up, okay? Like, I'm not siding on what Thomas Shelby did, because that is effed up. But dude, you were given chances, man. It's ugly, but it didn't have to be ugly. I was not expecting how much drama would be within just the dynamic of friends and brothers and family that was going to be in the show. I really thought it was going to be a lot more within the gang affiliation, but I'm not complaining. I think this is such a gripping story, and thus whatever gang affiliations that are going to be happening after this is just going to amplify how I feel towards these characters and the positions that they get themselves in. It's really well done and very well shot. I'm loving how the lighting is just being used during pivotal moments. I love, again, how the camera is just close up on some of these characters. This is not afraid to get up close and personal, both within the cinematography and within its writing. So I'm excited to continue on with this. As always, if you're on a Patreon, let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. But for everybody else, it's all good. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.